helped me to reach 2,000 subscribers. The sound hit me first, a breathless gasp, followed by a low, trembling laugh drifting through the cracked office door. My husband's laugh, the one he only used when he wanted someone to feel special. My body went still, my hand frozen on the metal handle that suddenly felt cold enough to burn. I wasn't supposed to be here. I'd only come to surprise him with the lunch he forgot. But as I stood in that dim hallway, the fluorescent light above me flickering like a warning, something inside my chest twisted in a way that felt almost violent. Then I heard her voice. Soft, warm, too familiar. You really think she still believes you're working late tonight? My stomach dropped, the whole way blurred. I couldn't tell if I stopped breathing or if my heart simply forgot how to beat. I pushed the door open. They were not kissing. They were not touching. But betrayal has a scent, and it filled the room like smoke after fire. They were sitting close, too close, knees nearly touching under the small conference table. His hand hovered near hers. Her smile was tender, intimate, designed for someone who believed he deserved admiration. And he did. In her eyes, he did. His eyes snapped to mine. The color drained from his face so fast it looked like his skin collapsed inward. Amora, he whispered. My name sounded like a confession. His co-worker, Lila, straightened in her chair. You weren't supposed to. I didn't hear the rest. My ears rang. My pulse roared. I felt my throat tighten, but I forced myself to step inside the room, each foot heavy, like I was walking through wet sand. Do you two want to explain? I asked, or should I just pick the version that hurts the least? He stood up slowly. It's not what it looks like. A classic line. A line for fools. I wanted to laugh, but the sound died somewhere between fury and heartbreak. I heard you. I whispered. I heard both of you. Lila swallowed. Her guilt was written in the way she wouldn't meet my eyes. We shouldn't have talked like that. It was inappropriate. Inappropriate. My voice cracked. Is that what loyalty means to you? My husband took a step toward me, then stopped when I stepped back. Please, he said quietly. Let me explain. Explain what? That everyone was right when they laughed at me for believing loyalty wasn't extinct. His face twisted. Shame, regret, something uglier. It wasn't supposed to go this far. The air left my lungs, so it did go somewhere. Silence answered for him. I felt a part of myself fracture. He tried again. I was lonely, he said. You've been distant lately. Busy. Tired. There it was. The subtle shifting of blame. An emotional sleight of hand. My eyes burned, but no tears fell. So you found someone who wasn't tired? Someone who made you feel special. He didn't deny it. Lila finally spoke. I didn't mean to come between you two. You didn't just come between us, I said quietly. You entered a marriage you didn't belong in. That requires intention. Her eyes glistened, but I wasn't there to comfort her. I turned back to my husband. How long? He hesitated, and that small hesitation was its own kind of answer. 3 months, he said softly. The room spun. 3 months of meetings. 3 months of late nights. 3 months of me cooking dinner alone, folding laundry alone, sleeping on the cold side of the bed while he claimed exhaustion. 3 months of lies. So what now? He asked, his voice cracking. I looked at him, really looked at him, and felt something shift inside me. Not forgiveness, not hatred, something quieter, a realization that the man I thought I knew no longer existed. I'm going home, I said. You can come back when you're ready to tell me the whole truth without excuses. He reached for my arm. Amora, please. I stepped back. Loyalty doesn't disappear in a moment. It rots slowly. You let it rot. I walked out without looking back, the sound of my heartbeat echoing down the hallway. I thought leaving the room would bring relief. It didn't. It brought clarity. On the drive home, my anger softened into something sharper, resolve. I realized I didn't need his confession. I already had my closure. Loyalty hadn't failed me. People had. That night, as I sat at the edge of my bed, I felt the ache in my chest shift into a strange, bittersweet strength. I didn't know yet whether I would stay or leave. But I did know this. He would never again be able to hide behind the comfort of my trust. He broke something he couldn't repair. And for the first time in months, I finally felt awake.